Tingles with flyby. Hello, my tinglings. I am so excited about this month's Viewers Appreciation. If you've been around for a little while, then you know I've been talking about this for a while, but I've finally kind of finished it, at least a interim finish for now. And this is our map of Tingledom. So excited. I had some bumps along the way, but here I am, and it's 25th as per normal. For anybody who is new to my channel, which there are quite a few of you, always happy to have new tinglings on board. Every month on the 25th, I do a Viewers Appreciation video. All you have to do for your chance to be featured in a Viewers Appreciation video is comment on one of my videos throughout the month. And it's randomly chosen, so you just need to comment once. Love to hear from all of you. So this month, I've been working on this for quite a long time. I did all the backgrounds. It's an old map of London. I think it's from the 1500s or something like that. Is where like all these little pieces from within the blocks come. And then I'll have somewhere in the description where this castle comes from as well. It is a brush that I was able to use. And then everything else I kind of put together, and I'm going to take you down so that we can look at everything in more detail and you can see where everything is. So pretty much for everyone's names, I've done roads for this time. I will probably try and add in different names through different points of time. I don't like to repeat themes for Viewers Appreciation too often, but I do love my map, so I'd love to do lots of things in there. So obviously you have lots of buildings that could be named. I've been thinking about doing a floor plan for the castle and the different rooms and palaces and throne rooms and such can be named after different tinglings as well. So you can see this is our Tingledom map. Here is a kind of a bird's eye view from a bit further back. Kind of your surrounding areas. You have some dunes and some low-lying hills. Kind of a pine forest. You have a more deciduous forest here. A nice big lake. Some mountains, cropland, and a little town. So at some point I may make that more detailed and name off those things as well. But for right now we're just focusing on Tingledom proper, which is this kind of circular type. It's not a full circle. This is all of Tingledom within the borders of this map. So let's go on and have a closer look. So here we have the Tingledom map. You can see it kind of has this spoken wheel type design. For the city, we have Tingledom Castle in the middle, and then we have a main boulevard coming up here. This is Tingledom Boulevard. And then we have a series of streets coming up this way, and around in circles we have avenues, which we'll go through. Or maybe I'll go through So we have Tingledom Boulevard, and then we have Miss T Street here. Here we have Margie Handler Street, and here we have Minty Pookie Bear 52 Street. We have Game Hunters BA Street, and Cassidy McCorkle Street. Going back around this way, we have a little area, kind of building, which splits these two streets into two separate streets. So coming out of this way, we have Dio Rex Street. Coming out this way, we have Jackie Fishbeck Street. Going down this way, we have Lola Popenti Street. ASMR Warm Puppy Street is right here. And Royce and Murphy Street. And then Scott Somerville Street. And then going around in our avenues, we have, and the avenues are split, and there's a special avenue as well, which I'll show you, but they split. So at Tingledom Boulevard, the avenues switch over to a different name. So we have Russell Avenue here, going into Becky Avenue. We have David Dwyer Avenue, going into Audrey Avenue. We have Mark Avenue, going into Marianne Avenue. We have Kamen the Capricorn Avenue, going into Chrysalou Avenue. Oh, this is where we go. So we have Chrysalou Avenue coming up through here, and then it splits off into Andrew Avenue. So you can see this road kind of splits off like that. Our next avenue is Holly Dean Avenue. Then this actually switches over right through here rather than at Tingledom Boulevard. And that goes to Todd Howard Avenue. And then we have Yezi Head 44 Avenue, heading to Sloth Florist Avenue, Johnny Bone Avenue, which then switch over to Colorful Confessions Avenue. And then that is Screen Cat Avenue. Going around here, we have Jess Caney Avenue, going to Bria B ASMR Videos Avenue. So that's the basic setup of Tingledom. All of the main roads, but there's lots of little alleyways and byways and roads through. So I thought we might want to take a little bit of a closer look. So we've got some closer up. So this is, you can see where we are from the castle, where to, so this is to my right, sorry, making sure I'm going the correct direction. This would be to the west, because, well, that's the north. I didn't actually put a compass on there, but I should have. So we've gone through all of our main streets through here. That's not meant to be there. Anyway, that's okay. So we have Key and Elliott Way. Let's go through here. On this side we have quite a little country area, forests and some farms, so not a lot of roads running through. But as we get over here, we have a few more roads. We have Key and Elliott Way going through here. And then I'm going to go this way and then come back up that. Well, we'll do that way. So just between Game Hunters BA Street and Minty Pookie Bear 52 Street, Key and Elliott Way, we have Arthur Cedric Way, Fay UK Way, Tim 197163 Road, Chrysaloo Avenue. We can see how this connects up here. A little bit more detail as that goes off to Andrew Avenue. Going between Todd Howard and Andrew Avenue, we have I Love Bergamot Way and It's a Donigma Way. Between Todd Howard and Yezi Head 44 Avenue, we have ASMR Stuff Road and Patrick Paul Way. We have Rebecca Jane Way and Coyote Way going through there. Crossing between Yezi Head, Screen Cat, and just Caney Avenues, we have Christopher Nautilin Way connecting up between those areas. Over here we do have Adam Harris Road, Del Hawk Way. That's Chrysaloo and Andrew, and we can't see anything more there. So, let's see, that's definitely not the next response. Let's go next. Should be that goes that side, that goes that side. We want to go. Yes, he had Kean Elliott. So I should do everything. Oh, doesn't have the bottom area. Okay. So this is the one we'll go on to. Because here we have Minty Pookie Bear Street and then Margie Handler Street. So we'll go in between here. So you can see Adam Harris, Chrysaloo we saw. Over here we have Geo ASMR Road, Millico Place, Paula Wilson Way. Down here we have Endo C Way. And Lindsay, spelled with a 3 Way. Oboe Guy 2000 Road. Green Dragon 3425 Road. Good Drummerman Road. Mark Riley Road down there. Went through those. Here we have Sosa Way. Adam Harris Road continues. You can see it continues through there. Greg Voges Way, running right between Marianne Avenue and Miss T Street. Just a nice little cut through there. We have I Love ASMR Road, very relevant. We have Jason Jimenez Place, the Dietz 23 Way, as that goes through there. It splits off into Jacob Sanford Way as well. And Life, I cannot read that one. Some of these had to get quite small to fit in. That's Aisling Clark Road there. Make sure we get these top ones. Britt Burton Place here. K.E. Way, Chris Place, BLCK Way, Sean Streak Road, Yazzie Road. Can't see that one fully. And then going towards the bottom. So you can see our Aisling Clark. So we're still on Margie Handler Street and Miss T Street over here. So we have Aisling Clark. That was the deeds. Oh, I can't read. That's the Jacob Sanford Way. Elena Williamson Road. Oh, that road didn't get named. And going on from there, we have Das Floof Way. What does that say? Fabio? I can't pronounce the last name there. Fire Beacon Way. Benjamin Martin Road. Something whispers. Rossop Way. Nope, can't make out what that says. It's a little bit of a map we have to try and decipher. Rossop. Jeray Place. KGM 2000 Way. Mount Arhash Road. Max Moreland Way. Seth Hall Place. Cervantes Way. Red Burton. We said all those. Then moving over to our next site. And we did start from the bottom. Why not? No, we should start in the middle. Let's start at the top. So going back over, up here we have Scott Somerville Street and then Royce and Murphy Street. So going between Russell Avenue and David Dwyer, there's nothing, just a bit of an estate here. The little one sneaking on here is Dominique Wedding Road. Between Mark Avenue and Cameron the Capricorn, between Royce and Murphy and Scott Somerville, we have K Spree Road, Christie Jean Way, 125 Fruit Cup Way. No, that doesn't open up. That should be open. Julie Peters Way, Dia Way. Running down here, we have Why'd You Bring a Shotgun to the Party Road. And Madeline Rohde Road. Norrell Works Road. I Place. Powwow Whispers Way. Over in this section, between Royce and Murphy and Warm Puppy Street, we have Evelina Niskanen Road. Also Russell is spelled wrong, but I won't worry about that. We have the ASMR Collector Row, which is named for the road, but also the row of houses that lays along this row. Running between Cameron the Capricorn, Holly Dean, and Sloth Forest Avenues, we have Green Glass Scarab Place, Nice Gary Way, Kiki Divine Way, Air Force Food Review ASMR Way. We have Nick Gamble Place over here, and ASMR Zealous Zila as well. And we should be able to pick those ones up on the other pages. Let's go to the middle. So here we are picking up from between ASMR Warm Puppy Street and Lillipopente Street. We have Ryan D. Way. Coming across this way, we have Lady Green Eyes ASMR Way, Tiffany S. Road, Brian N. Way comes between these two blocks. Here Road. That doesn't make sense. I don't remember that name. I'm not sure exactly which that one is. Here we have the Traveling Breeze Way, Caroline Taylor Road, Desire ASMR Road, Walls of Red Wings Way, Into the Ocean Blue Road, Alex Rogers Road, Marianne Matthews Place, Ollie White Way, Katsune's Tato Fero Way, I think so, Lisa Morton Way, Gain LD Way. This is something whispered, I think it's Peace Whispering ASMR Road. We'll see that one on the bottom area. We have Karate Zucchini Place, Jessica Tube Way. What else do we have? I Am. Should know that one. Can't see all about that jazz way. Mackenzie Knight Way. Wu-Tang Flan Way, Zipper Beans Pyro Way, Carjo Fraser 7, Carjo 7 Road, that one. And moving to our bottom area, down below here, we have Peace Whispers Way, Whispering Peace ASMR Road. Those are two different people. And Karate Zucchini, we've said. All of those we said as well. And Sharper Adam Farm. It's the only non-road that I put on this map so far, but he's one of my early supporters and probably a big reason that I still do ASMR, because he was very supportive of me from the beginning, so I wanted something special to appreciate him. So there are a lot more people that I wanted to include in this map, but it wasn't possible, so it was a bit of randomness. I mean, I did make sure to include all of kind of the early supporters who I had, such as Sharper Adam. We should have had Behold Frost. Like I've missed them. So that's what I'm thinking. I did have in this area. Now I missed one now actually, because I had, there we go. Behold Frostilicus Way, Eon Surge Road, Good Drummerman Road. Those ones were important because those were other early supporters of me. So that's, yeah, I did partially choose it based on, I wanted to make sure that I included people who are, you know, just really big supporters of me. So I tried, but that doesn't mean that I couldn't fit everybody in, and it's a big project, so I don't mean any offense to anybody at all if I have missed somebody. And I know I had a list of about 200 people, and I think I only got maybe a third of the way through it. So there are plenty more people who have commented who I would like to feature. It's just, there are so many of you. And I do apologize to the people who I can't read your names on here. I tried to obviously zoom this out a bit, well, zoom in, I guess, this map, but some of them it's still too small for me to see. So, in print. So I am going to leave a link in the description, if you check down below, so that you can actually go and look at a very high-res image of the map, if you would like, so that you can see what, if you think your name might have been mentioned and you want to see it, or you just want to have a more look at your map, of the map, even if, you know, you weren't mentioned, anything like that, then you can do that. So that's a little fun little part of the map. I have lots of different things that I'm thinking about doing with this map. I thought it could be really fun. I could start to name different buildings, and maybe, you know, it could be places that I've gone, like kind of taken us to in like a tour guide, or it could be a shop for selling thermoses, since I've sold thermoses recently, or a knife shop, since that's, you know, just start to name things that have to do, so we have like a physical map of some of the videos that I've done. I thought that'd be really fun. And then certain areas could then be named after, obviously, all of our roads are named, except those couple that I noticed that weren't named. And these kind of farm roads I thought they were too thin to put names in, so I thought they could just be dirt roads that don't really have a name. But like this area I wanted to name through there, I wanted to name this little open area as well, name the forests and the fields and that sort of thing. So keep commenting. I am going to keep, we'll revisit the map from time to time, I think, and I think it could be fun as a way to kind of orient ourselves and get mapped out my videos as a kind of physical representation. So that's what I've been thinking. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I have put a lot of work into it, and I know I didn't get as many people in there as I wanted to, but I really do appreciate all of you and all of the support you give to me. You guys are amazing, and you make my channel such, you know, a nice place to be. It's always so positive and lovely, and I just love interacting with you all. So thank you all for being amazing, and once again, if you're not on the map, it's nothing personal. It's just, I mean, I'm getting a bit popular. No, that sounded really not how I wanted it to. No, but I just mean I've got a lot of people, and that's really good, and I love that there's so many people who are, you know, a part of Tingledom now. And if you're not on this map, know in spirit you're still a part of Tingledom. And eventually, you know, as we go through and name the buildings and everything else, hopefully we'll get more names out there. So, it's not the end of the line right now. But for everybody who is on this map, you should feel very special because you are now forever enshrined in Tingledom. You will be there forever. So, I just, I had a lot of fun making this. And just to look through all the comments and see people's names and everything like that as I was making the list of names. As I said, I did make a list of about over 200 people that I was trying to fit onto this map. I was a bit over ambitious, and that was even, I had wanted to include more than that even on that initial list, but it was, getting crazy. I should know what that one is. The name. If that's you, tell us in the comments down below, and I will, I don't know, make your name more readable. Anyway, I'm really just rambling here, but I'm so excited, and I would love sharing it with you. But I thought, this is just kind of the first thing I wanted to do. I might do a few more videos with it. I was thinking about, like, giving directions, or like, oh, you're over here. Oh, well, if you want to get to here, then just take Becky Avenue, and then you'll want to hop onto Pente Street, and then up to Bria ASMR, and come around there. It could be fun to give directions, because there'll be all, names of tinglings, and I just think that's so fun. So, I just love it, because it's, like, such a happy reminder for me of just all of you, and, your amazing support, and just just all the nice things that you guys say to me. So, it really does mean a lot to me when you comment. So if you have never commented, just put yourself out there, put some comments down. Like, I love hearing from you, and very non-judgmental, so it doesn't have to be anything special. I just love to hear from you no matter what it is. So, thank you so much again for everything you do. You guys are amazing. You guys are why I do this, and I'm just so lucky to have the amazing tinglings that I do. So, this Tingledom map is for you, because Tingledom is for you, and it wouldn't be anything without you guys. So, I will see you tomorrow.